Hey yo everybody, this is Altruistic Heart. I go by Olivina, but most of my friends call me Olive, so you can just call me that. Today I wanted to go through my sketchbook that I've had since 2021 and to kind of the beginning of 2023, but I did not finish it, so, there's a lot of my early stuff when I kind of first started getting back into drawing. And I can show you a little bit of what my style looks like now because I have some things that to talk about with that. So throughout the years, I didn't do much art, if I'm going to be honest. I was working and trying to understand digital art at the time, but even then I still didn't do much. But I took a lot of this year gap to consume art rather than doing art. I think this is such a good tool for people to really understand what they like, to incorporate that into your artwork. That goes to show, like, scrolling through TikTok, which I know probably a lot of people do, even Instagram and through Pinterest. And I even played some games and really focused on the artistry aspect of those games and taking it very slow when I play them. Really anything to add to my mental library. I wasn't in the right headspace mentally during these years. From constant moving, I moved a lot. A lot of scary things happened during these years. And since I'm the primary care of my mother and just taking care of her led to a lot of burnout. I generally didn't have the energy to pick up a pencil at the end of the day because I was just so tired. So all I could do during these years was consume art because I love art so much, but I just could not get myself to actually doing it. So from the end of last year, so 2023, last year, that to this year, something clicked in me, and I really felt like my conscious was finally winding me back up again. And I thought maybe I should try YouTube. It was something up in the air that I couldn't grab at for a long time until I met someone that really pushed me to start. They saw the potential in me that I tended to see through, so I genuinely thank you to my friend Jen for pushing me to try YouTube as a career. So I think making videos would be such a good way for me to accept myself to posting, since I do not post a lot, and a lot of things I kind of work on in the shadows and the background, and I generally just don't show anybody, maybe like to a couple people, but really not at all. So just that would be a good way to accept myself to posting often, and showing my process and accepting the stages through my art. It would be also just a really good tool for motivation, a good documentation tool to kind of make this channel into like a digital diary and see how much my art improves over the years. This will also help me express my hurt into a creative outlook. So I'm definitely going to try to take this year to let my hands catch up with my brain. I want to be clear that even though I can come off as really harsh on myself at times, but I really am not belittling myself in any way. I really like being constructive, and that kind of dives into me being a perfectionist, but being critical of my own abilities allows me to recognize the areas in which I need to improve on. Everyone has pages in their sketchbook that they love or hate, and it's perfectly acceptable to be critical of your art as long as you don't hurt yourself or others. So I just want to make that clear. Okay, so here's the sketchbook. Like I said, I've had this since 2021, and I didn't really do much with it. The reason why I'm going to go over this is because I just started a new one, and having a pretty good time working in this. So, I mean, also my iPad hasn't been working right, and it's been dead for like maybe over a month, so I've been going a lot of traditional work, so I've been going a lot of traditional work.
And what does that make, Ketchup?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah. Like I said, this sketchbook went through a lot over the years. Here's like some stickers that I've had from vinyls that I've have not opened, so I put them on here. And of course, you can see I'm a Melanie Martinez fan for sure. And her new album is really good. But I would say my favorite is definitely Cry Baby. But yeah. And this sticker I took off because like I liked it and I wanted to put it on here. It's from Amori, so anyways. I'll just start. So these drawings I did in 2021, and this is when I was really like starting to get back into art and like trying to figure my style out. So these are very rough. I mean, I do think they're pretty good for the time, and I can definitely see aspects of this in my style now, but I don't draw like this anymore. But yeah, I think it's really nice to see, you know, what it used to look like. And also, sorry if the table is very shaky. It's on wheels, so it like moves a lot, but and I guess I didn't write anything here. After this time, this was before I moved the first time, so I stopped working in this book. I kind of abandoned it for a year. Got back into it in like 2022. But anyways, I'll get started. So I didn't do anything on the first page. But I will say, I think I started pretty strong on this spread. I think this is probably my favorite in this sketchbook. It's very like my style for sure. I really like how this came out. I mean, this was a doll that I saw on Pinterest, but I kind of made it into my style and added a few things, which then now I've made her into one of my OCs that I draw a lot now. So she's definitely changed over the years. And then I had this idea of, you know, the little gnome guys from Little Nightmares making like a different version, and they're called starlets. So and they're very cute, but I thought she would be in the same like realm as them. And this is just a drawing of her in, I don't know, just like in an environment. And it's funny because it's a stage, and looking back at it, I have this whole story about her now, and it's, you know, part of a stage. So but yeah, I think this is really cute. I kind of want to redraw this page because I like how the hands look and just this little walk cycle. But I can show you what she looks like now. And it's really nice because I feel like in this new spread that I did of her, I kind of revisited this type of style. Let's see if I can find it here. But yeah, this is what she looks like now. She's very cute. And I was thinking of making this a sticker at some point if my channel does good. But yeah, you can kind of see the improvement here with these two. But yeah, she looks a lot different, but the style is still there. But yeah. And then here, this is another book that I've been working on, which is only for her. Like I said, I've been like doing this whole story aspect and kind of wanting to start a game with her in it. So let's see if I can find, like, here's some more just like some little doodles of her here. Here you go. Right here, some like a little bit of some emotions. I really like the green one. But yeah, this one, I don't know what happened. This one's a little awkward too. The orange one's cute too, I think. But these three I really like, and this one right here, it's funny. She's a whole project. But anyways, you'll probably see a lot of her in this book once I'm finished with it. But moving on. This is when I didn't know how to do side profiles, so I guess I was like looking at some other artists' work and trying to like, I don't know, make it my own. And I remember finishing Magica, and I love their style so much. So this was like before Madoka, and I can kind of see like the witch type of art style in this, and I really like the, I don't know, it's very artsy, so yeah. But these are not great, but at least I know how to draw side profiles now. This when I first started, they're not great, but there's something. So here's this page. It's kind of a mess, but I guess I messed up in some, so I decorated with like sticky notes. You can see that side profile is not that good, but I found some googly eyes and put that there. But yeah, kind of like a clownish page. This was kind of like Mad Hatter type, and it was with Posca pens, and then this was underneath. Oh yeah, this is an Illo sketchbook. If you like smooth paper, then it's fine. But I don't really like it that much. And this is like a lot smaller. This one's an art creation, Talens, I think. And they come in all these colors. And I thought this was more orange on the website, but it's pink, which is okay. I just like orange. I wish they had an orange one, but anyways, this was with Posca pen and I think some just normal pens that I had lying around. I thought this face came out pretty good. These were in pen, so I didn't sketch or anything. And then we have this little girl that I drew. I think she came out pretty good. I like the style of it, and it's very angular. So, and then this was when I kind of learned more of side profiles. Like you can, like during that year, I think this was older, but this page I did like in early 2023 maybe, but a lot better, I will say. I do still think it needs a little bit of improvement, but compared to this, it's a little bit much better. So and then I just drew like her sitting on a swing. And I will say I've gotten a lot better drawing like bodies and stuff too, so that's cool to see. And then I did a little silhouette, and I think it's kind of interesting. So, but yeah, nothing to say here, I guess. I guess I drew something here. I didn't like it, so I covered it up in Posca, and I guess I tried to draw a hospital bed, but I didn't get that far. I think I was just in a bad mood. So here's a character, I guess, that I made. I haven't really done that much with her though. I don't really work with marker, and I was just trying them for the first time. I think it came out okay. I don't know. I want to work on, because a lot of my stuff is in storage. I'm living in a hotel right now, so a lot of my art supplies are in storage and I can't get them. So, but I think this looks okay. Not exactly where I want it to be, but it's okay. And then a side profile that I didn't finish. And then some ears, I guess, for anatomy, because I was practicing anatomy at this time. And I guess I was having a hard time, so I guess more anatomy, some lips and stuff. I don't draw lips this way, but and then some things I didn't finish, I guess. There's gonna be a lot of blank pages. This was in February. Here, it says right here. So a year ago. Wow, just seeing this is like, I am so much better at drawing bodies now, but which is cool looking back at, but it has its charm. I was making a outfit on Roblox and I decided to sketch out some ideas for it, which I can show probably on the screen here, I guess, if you want to see it. I do like how this came out though. This came out really nice. It looks nice, I think. And then this was a girl that I saw. I gave her a different face, but at TokyoFashion.com, they have a lot of like models wearing like some cool outfits. So I decided, there's this like little guy, and I decided to just draw it with some hands and stuff. But she was very pretty. Here's another side profile, which I can kind of see. It's a little wonky, but I guess I ripped out a page here because I was upset with it. Nothing to say here. Here's an outfit that I never finished. I really want to get back to it though, but I had this idea of making it a house. And like, so these were like the first ones. Like I had this idea of just making a house dress and I didn't know what to do, but I went with this one. And basically the bushes are like the skirt and like there's like a path going down to where the shoes are. And I was gonna do it for Easter, but like I said, I never finished it. But I think I have some pictures of like the colors from this, so. Is this stuck? Oh no, I just have something underneath. Okay. So I guess I messed up from there. I didn't even know well, you can kind of see it, which is not even that bad, but now looking at it. Okay. Anyways, just some girls on Pinterest, and I guess I was in a chaotic mood, so I just a lot of colors and stuff. I have this book with like really nice like color combos, which I can probably show the book too here. It's in storage, so I can't show you it. Same with like all my art books as well, but she's cool. Again with marker. I don't do much with marker, but and then some post-it notes with some little guys and a little version of her right there. And yeah, and then this girl I forgot right here. And it looks like it see, these markers are weird. I don't really remember where they're from, but like they bleed onto here. Like I don't. And then I guess like some things I wrote here, because I made my own like alphabet. So she's a little clown too. Okay, moving on. This was a thing I saw on Pinterest that I just drew in pen. I was gonna color it, but then I was like, oh, they bleed on the other side, so I didn't do it. I need to find the artist who did this, but if I can find it, I'll put it here. But I kind of made my own version in my style. Came out okay. It was just a little practice thing. This was a character I made. There's not much to her. I guess I was having just the off day with, just about my mom and stuff, and then this is kind of scary. So I'm like not used to doing the camera, so it's like a nurse, which kind of is like me, but and then this kind of chaotic page. Her eyes are too far up too, I think, so I need to move them down, but whatever, it's just a practice thing. This was from Alice Asylum when they were creating the game, which they stopped working on now, unfortunately. It's very sad news. But there's this photo that they have where it's like all this like grayish background with like the flowers and like mushrooms and stuff growing out of the head, and it's very vibrant, and I really liked it. I was gonna redraw it. I didn't get that far. Okay, this page is cool. I really like it. I think I saw this like figure or something, and like I said, I made it my own version, and then I made little tooth guys, and I definitely want to revisit them because I really like their designs. I like this one. Kind of looks like my dog, but But yeah, and then there's this photo of a girl with like a little basket. I made her a tooth, so. But I like this style as well. It's very, like, I think me as well. And I saw like this thing, and I decided to put a face there, like it opens up like this, and there's like a face, and then it's selling like little knickknacks and stuff. And then this is inspired by, like, in elementary school they used to give you these little, like, when you lose your tooth, they give you like this little necklace, and it has like a little tooth. It's a tooth and it opens, and then you can put your tooth in there. But yeah, that's what that's inspired by. And then I guess I just decided to write down the artists that I really like and I'm inspired by, and I really I don't know, I always add, you know, there's a lot more artists now. I guess shout out to all of them. They've really influenced my art. And then this was the color wheel thing, which was a thing I think a year ago, where, or maybe not even, I don't know, where you draw a character for each color, and I didn't do it, but there was some ideas for that. I always plan things and never do them. I'm not gonna say much about it because this is for a project that I'm working on, and I can't talk about it much, but it looks kind of scary. I do like this and this one, but and this one's really faint, but this one's cute as well. For a project I can't talk about. This page is okay too. Like, I remember really liking it at the time, but now looking at it, I think the face is a little weird. It's cute still. She has her own charm, I guess. And then here's like a around the fire thing that I didn't finish, like rendering, I guess. And then this was for it's really light, or a little animation thing that I did, but I didn't do this part, so. Okay, so this, I have a date when I did these. I don't remember because I posted these on Twitter. I decided to come up with some more outfits. So this was in 2023, probably like the middle of 2023. And here's some outfits, like ideas. I do like this one a lot, right here. So I'll probably come back to that one at some point, but I did do these, which you can go buy if you want. And then here's just some ideas of designs that I wanted to do at some point. I haven't made an outfit in a while because I've been busy and kind of just like working on myself with my art and stuff, but I had this list, so if I wanted to go back to it, I can. And then I just drew a girl wearing it. It's okay, I guess. It's kind of stiff, but. And then I never draw fan art ever. I don't know. I just like making my own things. Even though this whole book is like a lot from like Pinterest and stuff, but I've been working on trying to be original. This is the only fan art you're probably gonna see. Maybe I'll make some at some point. This is Winnie from Box Trolls. I really love her. I love the style of that movie. I have the art book. I just love like the style and like the texture and stuff of her, and you know, she's very cute. That's kind of my own style, so I did it a little differently. And her hair is really cute as well. I think I saw a character or like a doll wearing this, so I just drew it. And then this was character that I was working on. I didn't get that far. This was when I was doing like classes online for school, but I decided to just draw something. I think this girl was from Pinterest, but I made her my own style and added some things. I made her hair like really long. I do like the face, so I think it came out really nice. And then I drew her, and I do like how expressive she is. I think she's cool, and the dress. And I got really good at drawing ruffles because of clothing, like Roblox clothing. So I really practice on doing ruffles. Here's another girl. I didn't really get that far. I did her legs apparently, but I don't like them. And then just a little dress that I saw, I think. These were drawing prompts that I wrote down. You know, if I didn't know what to draw, I could look back at this, but I haven't really done anything with this. But it's nice to look back at this. I've been trying to get into like Blender and UGC and stuff, which I still really need to practice because I really want to start making items and like into an actual character. So here you go, start YouTube. It was from like a year ago. I guess this was like some notes when I was like working on my art style and like some artists that I'm kind of inspired by my art. And this, I don't really know what this is. I think I just saw something on Pinterest or I don't know. And this is from a last year. Was it really? Yeah, last year, and some outfit designs I had ideas for and I never finished them. And I have that footage on my computer of like the concepts of them, but I never actually like made them. Since this is the end, I'm using this book for anatomy. So, but I won't go through that because it's a work in progress. Yeah, that's all in this book, and I've been just working through this one, and I have I think 18 more pages till I get halfway. So I've been really chugging through this, but it's been really nice working through this. But I do definitely see improvement over the years with my art. Like it just seems way more like dynamic and like more interesting. You can also see the starlet design also changed a little bit. It's more simplified. That's it. I guess that's it. And also this sketchbook has like a cream color to it, and I like that more. So, but I guess this is the end of the tour. I don't have much else to talk about. I will say that I want to upload a video a week, which may be unrealistic due to, you know, the standards that I have. Living in a hotel and the Wi-Fi is not very good, so like uploading videos to the computer is like, it takes a long time. Plus I gotta edit, and I have a lot of like overlay stuff that I want to like make for YouTube videos to make them more interesting, but my iPad does not work. So once I get that figured out, I'll start, you know, making more overlays and making this more interesting. But yeah, this is my 2021 to 2023, and I'm hoping to continue this with YouTube. And yeah. So bye bye.